I know I myself have benefited from the Foundation's generosity. I have 4 very cozy blankets at home from the Tzu Chi Foundation when I visited the Kingsway Relief Centre, and you had volunteers there from your Vancouver branch. Yes, so they kept us very warm on a few cold winter nights, so thank you for that. Your care and consideration, especially for our children, is very much appreciated. Many students will benefit from the Leader in Me program. So good on you, and thank you so very much for thinking of our children. So Mr. Ho, Ms. Zhang, and Ms. Chen, thank you. It's organizations such as yours and people like you that have helped us move forward and recover from a very painful chapter in our history. And in closing, I do have a little gift for each of you from Mr. Yao and Mr. Jean. So I'm just going to take a second and give those to you, okay?
Good morning, everyone. It's our distinct honor and pleasure to be here with you. Gary, Sophia, Lily, we welcome you and thank you so much for being here with us today. Also a warm welcome to Carol, to Paula, and to all of our guests this morning. This is a remarkable day that's bringing us together in gratitude. We are grateful to the Tzu Chi Foundation for its generous donation of over $700,000 for our 2 districts. Fort McMurray Public School District has already made sure your donation is hard at work in 7 schools. What a difference Tzu Chi's commitment will make to Fort McMurray public students and staff as we continue to work through the effects of the wildfire. Imagine our delight last summer when communication started with Tzu Chi about the extensive resources that could be coming to our district and the community. A special thanks to Jodine Wells, Shannon Noble, and Tina Francis, who worked so hard on the partnership for our district. Thank you as well to Mike Sudo, who has been Tzu Chi's and our district's main contact for the Leader in Me program. Time and again, we've seen Leader in Me emerge as an extremely valuable initiative, helping our students learn leadership skills at an early age. Whether they are greeting guests at the school, designing school logos, or engaging in public speaking, we see the leader in every student, which is the core philosophy of the initiative. Tzu Chi Foundation is helping us nurture and grow these leaders. We pride ourselves on doing what's best for kids, and you have made all the difference in helping us with it. We can't wait to share the leadership skills of our students as we take you on a tour of Ecole Dickinsfield and Christina Gordon Public School later today. I believe you'll be impressed and that you will see not only an existing skill development, but also an exciting future of capacity building in our students. Thank you again for your most generous donation and for your commitment to our students. What a difference your organization will make to Fort McMurray community's rebirth and rebuild. Thank you.
We are honored. We were very honored to have you visit us, and we're so grateful that you took the time to come and see what valuable work is going on here and the impact of your generous gift. But I'd also like to thank the Fort McMurray Public District for hosting us this morning, and I don't think that we would have gotten through the past year without each other as partners. So to Fort McMurray Public, thank you for going through this very difficult journey with us and our community as a whole, and all of our children in each of our districts, and our sister districts, Northland and Francophone as well, I think are all, we are loving them all. So thank you for that. We're grateful beyond words, truly, and I think in true Canadian fashion, we've said thank you probably double what we normally would in the past year. For all the kindness and the compassion and the donations and all the love that our community has received since last May. And we know that our community's healing and recovery is far from over. But that makes this gift even more meaningful, because the impact of your gift is going to impact our community for generations. It really is. We are growing good citizens, and is going to add to our ability to be resilient and stable. The Tzu Chi Foundation mobilized early on in our evacuation. I didn't get one of the blankets, but I heard a lot about the blankets, and I sort of wish I had one. But we heard the story of the blankets last night as well, and so truly their values of service and giving go far beyond just giving something, because the story of the blankets and how the blankets came to be from a seniors program and recycling, the gifts are worldwide. So it's not just us that benefited from the blankets. They came from a generous gift as well. And the Tzu Chi Foundation has been a committed partner since our evacuation, and the partnership has grown into something stronger. It's grown into a commitment from each other, from our school boards and the foundation and the community, that our shared values of leadership and service will move us from recovery to resiliency and stability. So I'd like to wrap this up and just say thank you again. We can't say thank you enough to you and to everyone for all they've done. But at this time, especially the organization, the foundation, because truly this will impact our community for many, many years in our students and our leaders that we're growing. So thank you also to Mike. I know you come regularly, and I know that you've told me that you have maybe fallen in love with Fort McMurray, and we'd love to have a new resident if you wanted to move. And but we do thank you for your support, because our Leader in Me program wouldn't thrive without someone who believed so passionately in the purpose. So thank you.
I arrived here the first time yesterday, and George took me to see what's happening 1 year after. It's amazing. I saw so many new houses being built complete, and some under construction. And along the way, I see why there's so many greens, trees. Oh, still, not every. What I thought it should be all black, but it's different. Yeah, especially that took me to the river, all green. Some, lives, rise. So I see it include the last, yesterday afternoon, the school, St. Anne. I saw the children. They are very proactive. They greet me in the front door and took me to tours, show me the poster, and in the library they teach me each habit. Yeah, and I think, oh, that's wonderful. To see the student, they can, you cannot see. They've been, through the fire. I saw so many smile faces, I think it's incredible. So thank you, teachers. Thanks, principals and school trustee to make this happen. As Carol mentioned, the blanket, the blanket is from we made that from recycled bottles, just like that. Yeah, our volunteers, take out the cap and cut the plastic and category in different color, then make that. And for the global relief work, so we give out more than 5 million blanket already globally. It's all because we have so many volunteers who are willing to receive all the orders from the different part of Taiwan. And I remember last time that we gave the blanket to a volunteer. Then she took us to see a girl who is having the cancer, and in the last moment, her mother say she was very sad, painful. Then she gave this blanket to the girl and covered. Then girl didn't cry and relaxed and smiled. Then gone, So and her mother asked, "Can we give this to bury this with her?" We say, "Okay, yeah." So yeah, this blanket means lots of love, because volunteers recycle that to protect our Mother Earth. They want the Mother Earth being taken good care of. So we recycle that with a heart. So the blanket means love too. And I find out many our principles are the same with the 7 habits. We call ourselves Compassion Relief 慈济 Foundation. 慈济 means compassion relief. So compassionate. And we serve the people, serve the humanity in the charity and medical education and disaster culture. But we serve with gratitude. We thank them for offering us an opportunity we can serve you. And the second, we serve with respect. We understand your background, we honor your background, and we don't want to preach anything. We just came here as family members to serve you. So when we serve with both hands. We give with both hands and with a bow. So we are not hired, we give you a gift. So with that, we earn lots of smiles. Yeah, lots of respect too. So, and that makes us feel, very happy in doing this work. And so people often ask me, where you got your funding? Like this time, we fund from, across Canada, our volunteers. We go out to the market, we have a box, fundraising box, and people donate. So that's from $1, 25 cents, or $5, $10 bill. Yeah, we raise that fund because that means heart. Every dollar means heart. So we raise that fund, and we want, what can we do? So we are delighted that the school board approached with this idea, Leader in Me. I learned this before, and I think, that's very important. Yeah, I just learned from Mike Sulo. He said the best way to prevent disaster is through education. Yeah, through education, people understand how to protect our Mother Earth. And also, the Leader in Me, they make many future leaders. Yeah, they become their own leaders, and they become the public leaders. Yeah, we know that world is in chaos. Many Europe states, many other places. So the world needs lots of leaders in the future. So here we hope, we believe that for McMurray, we'll see many future leaders come out from this place. And bless you. Thank you. Okay.
Mr. Ho,
Yes.
where were you on May 3rd when you heard about the Fort McMurray wildfires, sir? And what happened next when it came to mobilizing your volunteers for disaster relief?
Yeah, and of course, the same as everyone, we learn from the news media. So immediately, even though we know that government says all money go to Red Cross, but we still think we should do something. We've been helping for global relief. We help tsunami relief, even American earthquake, typhoon, and any other place, Taiwan, China, Indonesia, Sri Lanka. Yeah, but I say, what happened? Even though we know all the NGO donate to the Red Cross, but I think great. It's a great organization, but we still should do our duty. We cannot just help. In Canada, there's something we should do, so we start raising funds, and then we have volunteers coming here to show our support, and then we get immediately respond from our headquarters. They send 4,000 blanket, 5 airship to Alberta, Calgary, Edmonton, yes. So that's the work we do. Yeah. And the impression that just like, I've been many countries before. All volunteers, we all pay our own fee. But I never see a place in a year. You hardly can see there being a huge disaster. Everywhere, we've been in Haiti 5 years later, still not changed very much. In other places, even we built houses and schools in Iran after earthquake. Yeah, 3-4 years after, still not changing many. But here, I say, lots change. You can hardly notice the big fat that like films. So I think Canada is a great country, and people from Montgomery, it's very amazing. You kept your citizen well, and everyone, safe. I think that's an incredible job. Thank you.
Mr. Ho, could
Yes.
you tell us the story of how the foundation started?
Okay. Yeah. The foundation started 1966 by our teacher, Dharma Master Zhen Yan, when she was 29. She started the foundation because with a simple goal is to help the needy and enlighten the rich. And because at that time she stayed in a very backward area of Taiwan, many poor people. So how he can start a foundation? He asked people to donate 5 cents a day to put into the bamboo box. So with that, she started a foundation. And after 20 years, she started to build hospital because she found many poor people become poor because of the health problem. So she started hospital, then the schools, the university, then global relief. So now it became a global relief organization. We've been partnered with United Nations too. And also we have very good relationship with the Catholic Church too, and the Muslim countries too. So with this simple idea, me as a developer, business people, then I found, master idea is very good. I wasn't a Buddhist before. I think the Buddhist is just like to retreat, hide away in the mountain, away from the community. Then I said, what happened with the problem of this community? So we should do something. Then I learned master idea. Practice Buddhism in action. So we serve people. We serve with gratitude. So with this simple philosophy, master get lots of supporter, and we become members. We become commissioner. We've been set a batch by master. This is 30 years ago. So I'm a very early disciple. Yeah, my number is 1,400, and her number is 50,000. So this disciple means we promise, we commit ourselves to raise funds for the good causes and serve people. So in 92, I decided to immigrate to Canada. I went back to see Master, say farewell, and then I say I cannot no longer serve as volunteer. Then she said, since you are going to immigrate to Canada, you must set your feet on the ground of Canada and live under the sky of Canada. Enjoy the natural social service resource of Canada. You must give back to earn the respect and to harmonize the community. I think, I thought I was here to enjoy my early retired life. But I think, oh, Master says right, it's good. So then we start the foundation. And then people ask me, how you can start a foundation with no credit before? Because Master philosophy is always benefit people. So I start to share Master words with our newcomer, new immigrant from Taiwan. I told them, we are new here, but people should think we're just here to enjoy and waste, and we should do something to earn respect. Yeah, I think every people deserve respect. So people then start donate to our foundation, Canada chapter. Then we use the foundation to support the food bank. Then now we support 17 food banks. And not only money, we offer our volunteers. So every time we have 10, 15 volunteers to serve, to give the food. Yeah. But when they line up, they come in, we line up here, we give with a smile. Good morning, have a good day. Then give. And we have volunteers helping some single family, they carrying with baby, so we help them too. So that become very warm atmosphere. Then we start to serve senior home. We found out many Asian senior elders like Chinese meal, so we start to cook Chinese meal every week at 2 elders' home. Then not only Asian people, everyone welcome. Since '92, every time we have 30 volunteers in one place, another place 10 volunteers. We serve around 100 elders in the 2 places all together. Since '92 until now. 25 years passed away, but every day, every Thursday, every Friday, you'll see them. And then now we serve more than 37 seniors home. Yeah, and we thank you. And we approach Salvation Army. Yeah, they help. They done quite great job. They help those homeless people and cook meals every day. But we cook meals once a month, and also since '95 until now. So we've been very good partnership with them, and we serve their clients. And also, Christmas time, we give a Christmas gift, and sometimes with blanket or, towel or toothpaste, shampoo, which they need. So. Also, until now, we're still doing that. And then we reach out to local community. We become the partner of Provincial Emergency Social Service group. So any time that there was fire, apartment fire in Burnaby, in Surrey, or flood, in a Squamish flood, our people reach out to help those then, and we give the debit card for them, for the emergency use. The debit card maybe $200, per family, to help for the immediate relief. So this kind of work. Then we have our own elementary, our Chinese language school, and we call our school not only teaching Chinese, but we call ourselves College for Humanistic Studies. We teach children culture, the humanity, to be a better person. Then we partner with school boards, 7 school boards in cities, and we set a bursary program for those underprivileged students to attend camping, summer camp or winter camp, or some extracurricular activities, like they need a special tutor. We pay for that, and something like that. And various hospitals, we donate to many hospitals. And so we start a program called Traditional Chinese Medicine. So we receive the donation of a college, a 30-year-old college, being donated to Tzu Chi, and we run the college for TCN, very good school. And then we become partner with Toronto. There's a public college, Humber College. Yeah, you know Humber. Yeah, they started the TCN department last year, and they invite us to become their partner. They offer us a space to start a clinic in their school. Yeah, so we can receive patients and we can have their student being trained by our clinic. So something like that. So I think that proves master idea. If you serve people, you give back, your people will help you. So make the Canada a better place. And people always and ask me, what you get? We get happiness. Yeah, we saw so many smiles. Then we smile. Thank you.